Greetings, good people. Thanks for clicking on the video and welcome back to the channel if you are a returning Royal family member. If you are new here, welcome. My name is Royal B and we are a Royal family. Okay, Cynthia Bailey and Mike Hill. You guys probably already heard rumors circulating that Mike Hill is allegedly cheating on Cynthia and he allegedly got caught by a person who allegedly has some compromising photos of him. Yikes. Okay, so this is a beautiful photo of Mike Hill and Cynthia Bailey from their wedding. Beautiful, beautiful. People magazine, page 6, everybody covered it. So how did they get from this to this? Now, this is according to the Jasmine brand, and there are a couple of other media outlets covering it, but we are going to support the Jasmine brand. Shout out to the Jasmine brand. So Cynthia Bailey's husband, Mike Hill, is accused of sending a woman nude Snapchat photos, and he denies the allegation. He says the pic is not mine. I know what I look like. So let's dive into this article, shall we? Yikes. Now, first of all, let me just say this, okay, before I even start reading and going into this. Raise your hand if you're surprised, okay? If you're surprised, raise your hand, okay? I'm not surprised whatsoever, and I'll get into detail as to why I'm not surprised. If you watch Housewives of Atlanta, when Cynthia started dating Mike and they were planning on getting married and merging their two families, then you already know why this doesn't come as a shock if this is indeed true, okay? So has Mike Hill been cheating on Cynthia? We may never know. Now, recently, rumors have been circulating that Mike, who's 51, cheated on the former Real Housewives of Atlanta star Cynthia Bailey, who is 54. Specifically, Mike Hill is accused of sending a picture of his eggplant through Snapchat to a woman who goes by whatever A-list XO on Twitter. Who the heck is still using Snapchat? Anybody? I don't know. I don't use Snapchat. Anyway, the article continues. The woman initially tweeted, "Y'all ready for the tea on Mrs. Cynthia's husband? Question mark. Like and repost. When this gets 100 likes, I'll post some receipts." Now, what kind of thirsty individual would use this for entertainment purposes? Okay, I'm going to try to hold off my opinion until the end, until I give all the information that I have gathered, right? So A-list premium, this is the individual in question who said that she received some compromising photos of Mike Hill. Well, he sent them to her, allegedly, according to her. All right, so you see this post here. She did a little collage. This is just so stupid. She also claimed that her information would be on Miss Wendy's show sooner or later. So she wants to be a hot topic. Okay, so you see there's a picture of Wendy there. We're wishing you well, Wendy. All right. So shortly thereafter, she uploaded her first piece of alleged evidence, a screenshot of Mike Hill's supposed Snapchat account. Now, the woman also claimed that she has the sports commentator's home address, presumably due to Snapchat's Snap Map feature. So this is receipt number 1. Okay, this is all over Twitter, but the Jasmine brand, collected all this information and put it in one in one page. Thanks, Jasmine brand. So this is receipt number 1. Now, people in the comment section were confirming that this was indeed Mike Hill's Snapchat. What are you doing using Snapchat? Whatever. All right. So she said that she even has his address. That's how stupid she proceeds to call him stupid. All right. She then announced, okay, well, let's say this for starters. He has sent me nudes. I have videos. And no, it's not massive, but it's pretty. Ouch. The nudes, I'll post some snippets of later on, but those will cost you. So she's soliciting photos of alleged photos of Mike Hill. This lady's not that smart, but okay. There's the post right there. The woman then uploaded another quote-unquote receipt that appears to show her and Mike Hill flirting through Snapchat. All right, this is receipt number 3. So they're not necessarily in order, but it is what it is. Let's press play here. Let's see if you can see this. So that's like the messages going back and forth between her and Mike. Oh, Okay, whatever. Who cares? I don't want to see any more of that. All right. There we go. There's no sound. Good. Where's your hands right now? He says under the covers. Yikes, that's weird. And that's the person. So they were screen recording, or they were using, it looks like they were using another phone to record the phone that they were messaging Mike Hill on. Okay. So here's another a post. Let's keep going. She shared 2 more graphic pieces of evidence. Now you can go to the Jasmine brand and you can click on where it says uploads here and here. I clicked on it and you know, I was totally shocked. I don't want to see anyone's husband personals. I don't. So you can go ahead and look at it yourself. I know it's floating all over the internet, but I won't be clicking on here and here. Okay. So the woman continued to share the supposed tea. This was yesterday. She tweeted, "So I'm learning Mike Hill cheated on, supposed to be on Cynthia, but she typed one, the entire time. This is why I wanted to expose him. I hate men who are so easily swayed." I'm really trying to get through this because I want to give my opinion. She's a slut. That's how I feel. Mike, you're stupid. That's pretty much the long and short of it. Let's see what we have here. Receipt number 7, last month. And if you can clearly see, the background is Tinashe's new album cover. So it was and is this year. Now, what else, haters? So I guess people were doubting her, calling her a liar, saying that she's clout chasing. You know, everybody loves using the term clout chaser. But the home screen of this individual's phone is of Tinashe's album cover. Tinashe's album came out this year. So that's just to emphasize that this is recent. So you see the date, September 2nd and September 21st. Okay. In response to the matter, Mike Hill has denied the cheating allegations in an exchange with an unknown Instagram user via the Neighborhood Talk. Mike Hill stated, "Please don't believe BS." Why did you even respond? "Not exposing me because that's not me. Don't know this person or why they're doing this, but my lawyer has been contacted." And he is referring to, somebody reached out to Mike Hill and said, "Yo, they're exposing you all over social media, bruh." Because again, his pictures of his eggplant are circulating online, right? Mike Hill continued, "I wouldn't do Cynthia like that. That pic is not mine. I know what I look like." Now, there are 2 photos that the person posted to kind of prove that it was Mike. There's one photo where his personals are not being showed, but you see his hand. And then there's another photo right next to it where his personals are showing and you see his hand. So the person wanted you to see, like, look, this is his hand and he's holding his personals. You see what I'm saying? You get my drift? Okay. Most of you probably already seen the photos by now. So he goes on to add, "Sin doesn't believe it," meaning Cynthia. "Sin doesn't believe it. She knows what I look like. She knows I don't use Snap. Only God can separate us." So that is the image from the Neighborhood Talk of some random fan, you know, jumping into Mike Hill's, you know, DM and saying, "Bro, they're exposing you." And he said his lawyers have been contacted, yada, yada. Now, your lawyers have been contacted for what? You're going to send a cease and desist to this person. Do I think that this is Mike Hill? Yes. Yes, I do. I do think that Mike is caught red-handed cheating on Cynthia. If you guys recall, he basically stated when he was in the kitchen with all of his female friends, because he has all his closest friends are female. He was in the kitchen and Cynthia met these female girlfriends of his for the very first time. And he proudly stated that he has cheated on every wife that he has. Every relationship he's been in, he has cheated. And Cynthia even wondered, well, what's going to make me different? You know, nothing. You proceeded to marry him. I don't think anybody is a victim here. I think that all of these people are adults. And people know what they signed up for. Now, this made me wonder, is this the reason why Cynthia did not want to return to Housewives? Because she did state that she declined the friend role and she wanted to basically work on strengthening her marriage and she wanted to protect her husband. Yeah, you're about what, a year in, and there's trouble in paradise. Well, there was trouble in paradise before the ink dried on the marriage contract, because the man said, I've cheated on every relationship I've been in. I've never been faithful. He said it so proudly, like it's normal for him. And you proceeded to get married anyway. Cynthia is the type of woman that if she is with someone, she has to be their wife. You know, that title means a lot to her, right? She used to be a runaway bride, but I think she married Mike Hill or she wanted to marry Mike Hill. I'm sure she's in love with him. She loves him and all that good stuff, but she has to be Mrs. something. That means a lot to her. That's what I gather from Cynthia from watching her over the years on Real Housewives of Atlanta. So do I feel sorry for Cynthia? No. I mean, she's an adult. She knows exactly what she signed up for. Okay. And I just feel like she's not saying anything, and she shouldn't. He shouldn't be saying anything either. What is there to say? So, and then if you look on his social media, on his Instagram, he's just like photo bombing a whole bunch of pictures of Cynthia. I do think that he went through and scrubbed some photos of him in certain outfits, you know. But do I think that this is Mike Hill? Yes, I do. And I think that he got caught red-handed. And to the individual who basically was communicating with Mike Hill, you know that this is a married man, and you communicated with him for the sole purpose of exposing him. So you should be looked at as a snake as well. So you're just as much a snake as Mike is. You're not better than him because you're exposing him. You know that Mike Hill is married. He was cheating on Cynthia the whole time. Yeah, with you. So you were a willing participant as well. So you're just as much as a snake as he is. But what I want you guys to do is drop down in the comments and share your thoughts. Do you think that this is the reason why Cynthia is not returning to Real Housewives of Atlanta? Because she did not want this scandal to come out. Do you think that Cynthia knows about Mike's extramarital affairs and she's trying to keep it on the hush hush? Listen. You married him, so you got to deal with him, or you don't. It's up to you. No one's going to care. Trust me, in a week, by the end of the week, no one is going to care about what Mike Hill is doing. Trust me, no one. So I'm pretty sure that this is not the first time that infidelity has been an issue with you and Mike, Cynthia. So, girl, just continue to not say nothing. If you want to be with the man, be with the man, girl. If you don't, then don't, okay? You're no stranger to marriage and divorce. It is what it is. But like I said, I want you to sound off in the comments and share your thoughts. Like the video if you liked it. And I'm signing off. I love you for watching. And as always, until next time, peace.